What is up, guys? It is Unique here, and today I am gonna be thanking you guys for 200 subs. Thank you so much. So today I'm gonna be showing you an inventory update. I've sold my other one, gambled, lost. Anyway, this is what I made out of the remaining bucks. I think it's like $75, not 78, $75 right now. And a lot of these skins have meaning to me, that's why I got them. And some of them I'm planning on replacing in the future. So yeah, let's start on to this. So first I want to show you my favorite skin because, well, my inventory actually was 70, but I won this from a giveaway on Twitter. So actually my inventory is over $1,000 right now. Because I'll show you. So as you can see, I got the field tested dragon lore off of a giveaway on Twitter, and I thought this was really cool, and I'm so ecstatic that I won that. And yeah, I replaced it with my current op, but I think it's really nice. And as you can see, it's the #1 lowest float in the whole world. #1, you know. Well, that was a joke. I hope you could all understand that. I bought that for good luck, and I've had decent luck ever since. Anyway, let's start off with the pistol. So on CT side, I'll start off with the USPS first. So for the USPS, originally I had a red loadout idea, so I went with the Blood Tiger. Now this is factory new, and it still has scratches on it. This is one of those guns that will never look factory new, just always has a bad float on it. But anyway, it looks pretty nice. As you can see, I like the black and red. It was like $1 or something, but it's pretty nice. Now to the dual Berettas. For the dual Berettas, I have a souvenir colony minimal wear. I didn't get factory new, but this one actually has some meaning behind it, and I thought it was pretty cool. If you can see, it has a Titan sticker on it. Titan's no longer a team. Virtus Pro is on it. Was in the match. And Virtus Pro is one of my favorite teams. And this is also in Cluj, which is also cool to me because I'm Romanian. And Cluj is Romanian, you know? Well, it's a part in Romania. So I think that's cool how there was a CSGO event there in 2015. So I thought this is really cool. Not 100% sure how much this is actually worth since it has a Titan sticker. I'm really not sure if that makes it worth anything or literally nothing. If you guys could comment down in below how much these are for, because I got it for $1, but I'm not sure if I could like resell for $5 or something. I really don't know. But like I said, it means something because Titan's no longer a team. It's in Cluj and I'm Romania. And it's also Virtus Pro, which is one of my favorite teams in CSGO. Moving on to the P250, I got the Muertos, and obviously this is just a great skin. It looks pretty much great in every single float. I think this is Minware, and it was a super cheap skin. It was like $2.50, but it really reminds me of like a it reminds me a lot of Spain, so I think that's also a cool pistol. I just like that type of culture, so I think that's cool. Continuing with the red themed, which I had in the beginning, I bought the Crimson Web CZ75. Usually I do rock the 5.7, but this time I wanted to go with the CZ75, and I think the Crimson Web looks awesome. And it had this cute little, you know, kitty sticker, and I just thought that was so cute. Just kidding. I thought that was cool because he was riding a kitten, and that's dope. So I had a Crimson Web Deagle, but I sold it for another item here. So right now I just have the Bronze Deco, which is kind of like me walking in shame. It's honestly a cool skin, but this was like 12 cents instead of the $5 or $10. I forget if it was factory new or minimal wear. But anyway, it's a cool Deagle, but nothing special. Moving on the terrorist side, we only have a few guns that are different. So let's start off with my Glock, which I think is the best looking Glock in the whole game, which is the Water Elemental. I think it has a cool design that, like, I think that's a dolphin right there, but it's like splashed and it's red, and it's honestly one of my favorite skins in the whole game, and it's super cheap and honestly an amazing skin. And I have the 420 Forest for the Tech 9. I bought this Drug War Veteran sticker, which was a waste of my money for a gray skin, but I think it looks cool. As you can see, yeah, it's like some Xcode type skin. I'm sure he has these, or Wiz Khalifa. I'm sure they have this skin, but let's move on to heavy. So for heavy, I don't like ever use heavy, so I only have skins I got like off drops. So for the Nova, we have the Candy Apple, factory new. It actually looks pretty nice, not gonna lie, but I only use the Nova on Italy because shotguns are pretty decent on Italy. But when are you ever gonna get Italy in CS:GO? Especially in silver. But yeah, nice skin. Now I have to go to the CT side just to get my other heavy skin, and I have the Mag 7 Heaven Guard. I think it's a cool skin. This is factory new, and it was like 9 cents. So looks pretty cool. Nothing fancy. Never used the Mag 7, but cool design. Kind of very patriotic look to it. I mean, I really don't know what I'm talking about. I'm just trying to compliment it. For the SMGs on counter-terrorist side, I have no MP9. I had a Ruby Poison, but don't know where that went. Here's a Urban Hazard for the MP7. I think this looks really cool. How it's like a gray and orange camo. Looks really cool in my opinion. And it's factory new. Super cheap skin, but yeah. For the UMP, this is a drop that I got. It's the Gunsmoke. I personally think pretty much all UMP 45 skins besides the Blaze and the Primal Saber look ugly, so I really don't care. For guns that I never use, I just use what I get from a drop sometimes. But anyway, that's my UMP 45. For the P90, I have the P90 Elite build. I bought this for some weird reason, like the beginning of my Counter-Strike career. But, pretty beat up, but looks pretty nice, you know. It's an elite build. So, I never use the P90 besides Deathmatch, just to troll people. But, looks pretty decent. And I have the 420 print for the PP Bison as well. I think it looks kind of cool. The white and gray, kind of very like Asian orientated design to me. I mean, I don't know where I'm getting some of this stuff from. I'm just like a very imaginative person. So I see like, you know, bamboo and, well, no crap, but very Asian, like forest type stuff to me. Not necessarily like, you know, 420. But moving on to the T side of things. So for the Mag 10, I did have a Neon Rider, but I wanted to save money and go with the Candy Apple. Candy Apple looks pretty nice, you know. Very plain, very cheap, like 4 cents or something like that. But, you know, that's my Mag 10 skin. It does get used a little bit. I do like the Mag 10 for the most part. A lot of skins are duplicates, and now on to rifles. On CT side, for the FAMAS, or FAMAS, if you're European, I have the Survivor factory new. It honestly looks straight out of The Walking Dead or Left 4 Dead too. So it looks super dope. I love how, even though it's factory new, you still got scratches on the sides. Gives it a very like Warzy, whatever that game is called, Warzy, I'm not sure. It was like, I bought it and wasted my money on it. Anyway, looks very cool. That red, black, and tons of scratches on it makes it look pretty cool. Never use the FAMAS, but hey, it's there when I do want to use it. For the M4A1S, we have the Cyrex Minimal Wear, which was pretty cheap. It's going down in price right now. I think I got it for 12 bucks when it used to be 16. Factory new is currently going for like 16. Honestly, it's a very old skin. A lot of pros liked it and used it. I think it's super cool looking. Once again, I got it when I wanted the red inventory, since it has red, black, and white. I think it looks pretty cool in that respect. And it's a pretty clean skin. Looks honestly not too flashy. I can concentrate when using this. Can't really concentrate if I had the Hyper Beast or something incredible. But I do really want the Golden Coil. And my dream M4A1S skin is the Icarus Foul. And, you know, because that skin's sexy. For the Scout, I have the Slashed Factory New. Or Minimal Wear Field Test. I forget. I never use the Scout besides save rounds, because it's like a save op on early rounds when people don't have good guns or that much armor. But yeah, back when I wanted the red inventory, it's kind of orangey, but hey, closest thing to red besides the blood and water. But the slashes look cool. Kind of looks like a Bengal tiger type pattern without the other colors, just kind of like a tiger pattern, I guess. Moving on to the AUG, I would have the Bengal tiger, but I traded that before this inventory. Now I have the Radiation Hazard, and I have the, I don't know, it came with some cool stickers. I think that's Hellraisers or something like that. Sticker, I'm really not sure, and I'm not going to act like I know. I'm just going to be straight up with you guys. I don't know, but I did look up that sticker, and it's like a $5 sticker, so I thought it'd add price. Anyway, it's factory new. Don't really use the AUG anymore, but I did use it a lot. I still think it is honestly a great assault rifle, but I just go to the op when I have around the same money for an AUG. So, but it is a great assault rifle. I do encourage you guys to use it. It's the most accurate gun in the game, apparently. Moving on to the op, I have the op Hyper Beast field tested. Honestly, it looks really, really nice. But my dream op is actually the Medusa, not the crappy Dragon Lore. I don't like the Dragon Lore at all. Well, I do like it. I just don't think it should be $1,500 and as overhyped as it is. But I think if I had to go with another op skin around this $40 price or $30 price, I would go with the Asimov, even though that's so overused. I think that skin is so cool. And honestly, I wish I would have bought that. But the Hyper Beast is honestly a super cool skin. I kind of think it looks like a T-Rex face with a dragon body. But moving on. So, as you can see, I don't have a Scar 20 skin. But let's go Terracide. So, for the Galil, I have the Chatterbox Battle Scarred. I think it looks cool with a bad float. So, I tried to pick one with a bad float. But I think this actually is a good looking Battle Scarred one. It's a super, super cool skin. I do tend to use the Galil on a lot of the early rounds on T side. It's very good with its 35 rounds, and it's super easy to control. Spray pattern. I love the Galil, honestly. It's a great assault rifle. But as soon as you get money for an AK, buy an AK. But the Galil's great and totally underrated. So, the skin honestly looks super cool with the slashes here. And when you shoot it, it kind of looks like the mouth is eating the cocking handle, which is super cool, and also the bullets feed right through, so it looks super, super cool and looks like it's from a zombie apocalypse type thing. Moving on to the AK, I have one of my favorite AK skins, which is the AK-47 Aquamarine Revenge. I'm not a big fan of the case hardens, even if it is a blue gem, and I'm really not a big fan of the Fire Serpent. I honestly think this looks slightly better than the Fire Serpent. And this is another skin that's going down very, very, very big in price. Well, it's going down in price. Never mind. But this has a super high float field tested. As you can see, there's like nothing on the mag. The mag looks perfect. The stock looks perfect. The whole receiver looks perfect. The front handguard looks pretty fine besides the little gun holster. On the gas tube, there's a little bit of wear, and on the front sight, there's some wear, but that's about it. Not even the rear sight. So, I think this is a very clean AK skin. Looks super cool. That's like a Phoenix. Super awesome. Now, moving on to the G3, which is the only other gun skin that I have left, and I don't ever touch autos in this game, but how can I not buy this gun? The skin is just fantastic. It is such an amazing artwork. It's a very cheap skin. I think it's $1.50. And just admire the artwork on this gun. and I just think it is beautiful beyond beautiful. So, anyways, that's why I bought this gun, even though I'm probably never gonna touch it. As you can see, I got the newest Bayonet Ruby here, factory new. And then on this side, I have the StatTrak factory new Karambit Crimson Web. So my knives are very, very, very expensive, and I take high pride in them. So once again, guys, if you did enjoy the video, please like and subscribe. Thank you for 200 subs. I hope this inventory did show you what I'm rocking with, and hopefully I can gamble and make some profit eventually down the future. Not really with this inventory, maybe, you know, a while from now, but we want to get this better. Right now we're at like 75 bucks, $70. But remember, please tell me how much this Cluj Colony souvenir is worth with the Titan sticker, because I want to get a good trade on it, since I don't want it anymore. I never used the dual Berettas. But like I said, please like and subscribe, and have a nice day. Peace.